Hello, this is Hellsen, and welcome back to this Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 using the Old World Blues mod as Heaven's Gate. So at the end of the last episode, we managed to take over the Shoshone here, and basically we did that for resources because they have about 17 composites and a bunch of circuit cards that we would love to have. Mainly because, well, we need circuit cards for our tanks and APCs. And we need composites for our tanks. Now, the question is, who's going to be next? We do know the Washington Brotherhood and the Old Country are going to be a problem at some point. They're, I already have almost 100, so 75 divisions. We might be able to do a better chance against Pro War. Great Horde. Yeah. Them fighting each other would be kind of nice. I don't know. But right now, at this point, I think I'm just going to work on getting my economy up. Now we have some decent... We only have 15. Uh, 15 out of so much. And I'm working to get my definitely want to do that so we can start corn at some point, but we'll see. But I'm at some point I would like to switch these over to the APC. Take a look. Let's play around with these again. So I'm at 22. This puts me down to 20, gets me some. Which. $600 more. Burger. Terrible. Oh, no, that's not bad. It just went down. Surprisingly soft attack. Defense goes down. Really? How does my defense go down? Oh, okay, yeah. Eventually, I'll probably switch out the demolition. Demolition. I gotta wait because I need 600, and we'll probably do that. That's what I'm going to go with, and then we'll eventually add tank. I could be way off. I'm not really good at Old World Blues, or actually probably templates for these, so. Alright, New Canaan and the White Lakes has started theirs. Building 5 a day, so it won't take me long to get this. I'm so far ahead in these. Not even upgrade. Up down to there. And then drop here. Go to 1 there. That's my plan. All right, what did we finish? Oh yeah, escort fighter. Difference is it gives you more range, same manpower, a little bit less attack, a little bit less. It's basically giving up back in. Honestly, I don't think I need that. Need defense. Less range. More air attack. See. I'm just going to go with regular. We're fine. Start getting those air doctrine. Really tempted to just take all of the forces. Can't even help me. Oh, geez. Got a lot of motorized. Oh, goes Western Brotherhood after new NCR. They were holding good on that too. Alright. Not corn anytime soon. I'm gonna go with National Spirit, 20% air accidents, air superiority, agility, plus 20% bad weather. It's said that those who fly and have flown only do so because the angels and by extension God allows them to. If such is true, then it can be said that all those among us who take to the skies do so with the blessing of those angels and the blessings of a beloved God. Let those who dare to soar do so with the confidence that such faith can inspire. Got 1, 2. We have 4 more until we get our tank tech. Quick. You're at work. I thought New Reno and them joined you. Guess not. They broke it at least. Okay. Okay. Yeah, guess not. I definitely want to get up to more men. Santana has lost his capital. Mesco will lose a tyrant. This colony joined the Rico Pact. Intense and deadly fighting has ended in the jungle capital of Reynosa. The Republic of the Rio Grande forces cleared out robots and scripted forces from entrenched positions. Reporters attached to frontline units stated that living soldiers in Reynosa were being rounded up as prisoners of war, and any remaining holdouts were being dealt with via high explosive and flamer units. In addition, any remaining mechanized forces in the area under command of the Generoso were being eliminated through dedicated anti-armor teams. Civilians formerly under Santa Anna's rule began to cautiously but surely exit their homes, marveling at the absence of the omnipresent presence of deadly robots patrolling the streets. Although the Arecido's front in Reynosa was quickly evaporating, the Republic of the Rio Grande intelligence learned that Santa Anna was rallying his army and air force to mount a counterattack and retake the city. While losing his capital came as a heavy loss, the Generoso was not ready to go down without another fight or 10. Guessing that's here? That's not. I guess it is the capital. Alright, cool. Come on, guys. You need to get a decent front. Alright, speaking of explosives. Technology right after I do grenade rifles. How are we looking? Let's just do. Okay, we got enough. All right, so let's go ahead and this here. We want change to those. Oh, exploration forces cannot change. And that sucks. You did get a. Pay attention. Go fighter. This. That. Else. How about you? You wait. Or territory. I don't know that training officer should be them, right? And we'll find. All right, what do we got? A lot of ore, so I can't do that. Structures, outpost. Probably. Actually, probably. Yeah. Trying to get my infrastructures up. Once I do that, I will probably start building a fortified thing. Can't do that, so I guess since I can't change those, rain. Four of them for right now. Oh, one more. Coordinated onslaught. That will max out our doctrine. Five years. Right? Doctrine. Those who fly on our behalf fear not the fall nor the rise, for they know in their heart of hearts that their soul is already risen. Their bodies are but vessels for the will of the Lord, as they are the few who have risen high enough to see with the naked eye that which was the world God created. The ruined beauty of that which we squandered. Death is a mercy, and death is in His name honor. So we get that, and Armed Pilgrims, which is plus 20% max planning, which is nice. Then 20%. Right. Northcouver taken in a raid. An ironic twist of fate, the capital of the Broken Coast pirates, Northcouver has fallen to raiding parties sent by the forces of the Camelos survivalists. Naval infantry landed on the beaches of the upper Columbia River in the dead of night, catching the small security detachment in Northcouver off guard. Official sources state that before enemy reinforcements could be signaled, these raiding parties quickly secured key infrastructure in the city, swiftly eliminated leadership figures in the enemy's chain of command, and entrenched themselves in intersections on high rises and in abandoned stores. Before long, the Camelos force caught up to reinforce those forwarded raiding parties and advanced the front line in the war against the Broken Coast. Although the Broken Coast is still very much in the fight, we expect that this attack has thrown their command structure into a frenzy. It remains to be seen if the Camel survivors will be able to keep up their momentum from this victory. All right, yes. That's going to give us 10% speed, which is nice. And then we work on maybe this. Oh, outdated equipment. Yeah, APC. Working on building that. Okay. All right, so we're ahead there. Let's get. Five, 12. Probably gonna go soon. And that probably would go to. I mean, it's get some of the quite a while to upgrade this. Here we were outpost. Armed pilgrims, those who journey to Heaven's Gate, have often traveled miles unaccountable across land and water against threat of death and ruination. They have seen with the naked eye what remains of God's kingdom on earth, and know every path that there is to be traveled. This knowledge, above all other things, gives us an advantage in times of strife and regrettable violence. Got to. Oop, we're short on supplies. Circuitry. Is there any source of circuitry? You do not. That just means. Anybody else? Alright, who's got circuitry that I might target? Quite a bit. Oh. By. But you're not allied to anybody. Maybe? $32 60 days. You know what? I think that's what we're gonna do that. So Vault City. There. Yeah. Factory output plus 10. Happy with that. Build some more. I like to keep 25. Let's go ahead and spend there. How come you haven't upgraded to mod? Oh, you're 14 into 7 and 8. Fair enough. probably. Alright, it gives me a full 24 stack. Build my power. Everyone is eaten the Marla tribe. Yar is falling fast with the backstab from the Brotherhood. Let's go. John. I mean, question is, do I go rifles? Less adds more breakthrough here. Less hard attack, more hard attack. Same hard soft. I think these take energy, right? Motorized infantry, hard attack. No, we're advanced. We're gonna go rifles. Cool on it. Right. Alright. There are generals. There are a few things in the world that can motivate a man or woman to move quicker than a short hymn for the grace of a powerful verse. The cleric generals do not only lead our armies, they guide them through what remains of the world, ensuring that both spirit and body remain strong all the while. Right. Here's this vehicle's in. Yeah. Keep working on vehicle stuff. The fall of Shady Sands. Oh, yep. And there went. Western Burma got 32. He's looking to 48. Following 3 days of skirmishing, the government of the NCR has today confirmed that their beloved capital, Shady Sands, has fallen into the hands of Caesar's Legion. The capture of the city comes despite fierce resistance from both the NCR Rangers and the town's militias. Though precise information of the battle for Shady Sands is very sparse, it seems that the Caesar's Legion's final assault was spearheaded by a group of bikers who managed to overrun the last Ranger defenders at the main entrance. Bikers, utilizing their mobility and small size, rapidly spread through the city, forcing almost every NCR trooper to take shelter inside buildings. Caesar's Legion forces followed the bikers, surrounding and destroying each cluster of NCR troopers one by one, either by breaking down the door or by leveling the buildings. NCR troopers vaguely defended? Shady Sands itself appears to have been heavily damaged. Only a small portion of buildings remain standing, including the Hall of Congress, from which flies. Oh, sorry, guys. Flags on Caesar's Legion not fly. Wounded but not dead. Yes, I think it's dead. Yep. Oh, they took a good chunk, but I guess you're 60. Yeah. Not looking good. So the 80s are going out to Eastport. Ground attack, please. Oh, we have our new divisions ready. Some new divisions ready. Save up manpower level. Starting to get all these caught up. That took almost no time. Maybe we should. Guns. We did send guns. We sent tanks or motorcycles. We sent all kinds of stuff. Get the trip. Halfway there. Alright. Don't want to do this yet. I'm going to do this. The Embassy of Christ. Our blessed nation lies within the heart of Idaho, centered around the mighty Steam and Heaven's Gate, a place where the children of God could gaze upon 4 states at once. It is no mistake that 2 Christian nations reside within the south of our holy state. Although they have strayed from the true path, God's message is clear to the prophet. We must invite them into our home and show them the true way of God. We got 1, 2. Rocket launchers yet. It's time. Take a while to upgrade all that. Yeah, probably should get some more factories. Looking for and when I fossils, fair enough. Ground support. We're done. Just in time for the attack.